Hey YouTube, welcome back to Quest for the Cup, episode number 3. Today with the Anaheim Ducks, I was looking at a potential second liner we could pick up, and I think I found the perfect fit. Now this player is on, we didn't look at him last video, but he's on Minnesota, and it is Jason Pominville. He's got a decent amount of trade value behind him, but we are going to give them Silverberg, who is going to be replaced, as well as our first round pick, and this Curdle guy. He is just about NHL ready. He's listed as a 4th liner, but we are not going to be using him. But Minnesota for sure can. They're getting like another young player into their lineup with Niederreiter and Granlund. And so they're going to have another young forward to go along with the team for the future. So I think this is a realistic trade. We are just going to take back it does. Awesome. So we picked up Jason Pominville, which is perfect. Let's send him down. Alright, let's edit our lines here. Let's put Pominville in. He's going to slide into the second line. Now, he is listed as a first liner. So what I am going to do is I'm going to put him on the first line power play. And then I'm going to put Raquel on the second line power play. Playmaker with Hagelin and Ryan Kessler. I like that. So that should be perfect. Yep, that looks good. I'm also going to put Vatanen back in for Dupre on the second line power play. Alright. Oh yeah, and we're going to throw him in on the extras, just to get him some more playing time and everything. And I'm actually gonna change our 3-on-3 lines a little bit here. I'm gonna go for a little bit more offense instead of I'm gonna throw Corey Perry on the point on the third line with Raquel, and I'm gonna throw in Marlowe here. Perfect. Now I think that all looks good. Nobody scratched. Okay, perfect. I'm going to go best lines in the AHL for now. Come on, game. I'm also going to just take a look at player morale because we have 3 player meetings available right now. Ryan Getzlaff. I'm really proud of how the team's been performing as of late. I agree, things seem to be going very nicely for us now. No effect. I'm not happy that you chose to trade away Jakob Silverberg. It really changes the locker room for me. I'm going to say... look, hockey's a business. Sometimes you have to make decisions that are tough. No effect, okay. Welcome aboard. I think that was a trade that will leave both teams happy. No effect. Okay, well, what can you do? I guess I just don't have any effect on my players at all. Our chemistry is going down a little bit. But I feel like once we win some games, it'll be back on the rise. Okay, before we start simulating, I want to quickly just take a look and see how we are doing in the NHL. We are currently 6th in the NHL, which is good. Goals for. We are like around 15th, about halfway. Oh my goodness, this game is just terrible for this. Oh my goodness, goals for per game. Can you tell me where we are? Well, we're 14th, but that's just so dumb. Goals against. We are 3rd in the NHL for goals against, which is perfect. That's good. Power play percentage. We're 4th. That's good. PK percentage. We are 5th. So, you know what? We're doing really good in all of our stats. 20, 10, and 3 right now. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and sim a week at a time here. Let's go to the second. Here we go. Let's pick up some wins. We got Philly coming up. Calgary, Edmonton. OT win against Philly. 3-2. That's perfect. That's what we need. 3-2 against Calgary. Awesome. We got some more morale meetings. Ryan gets up again. Seems like management is really on the ball as of late. It's great. Well, thanks a lot. I think we have a good crew who know what they are doing. No effect. I don't know how to get to you, Getzlaff. I'm sorry. Edmonton and Vancouver coming up back to back. Oh, a lose to Edmonton, but we beat Vancouver 4-1, so we went 3-1 that week, which is perfect. 23-11-3, which is awesome. Let's just keep on going. Ooh, a lose to Winnipeg. Come on. Lose to Toronto. Shootout loss to St. Louis. Okay, that's not good. We don't want weeks like that to continue coming up. We don't want 3 in a row. We end the skid and beat Detroit. We win against Ottawa. And we beat Dallas, so we lose 3 and then we win 3. Very inconsistent. Okay. LA coming up, and we win 6-5. So, while the simulation is going on right now, I want to talk about the rest of the year. So I'm thinking the only changes we might have to make to this team is to possibly acquire a better goalie. Although that's not like, it's not really like, it's not a must do, but I feel like if our goaltending stats aren't the greatest, we can possibly take a look at some options, because I don't know if an 86 overall goalie is enough to like steal games in the Stanley Cup Finals, and that's what we're gonna need. We're gonna need a goalie to steal a couple for us in a series, right? So it's something we can look at. I think our defensive core is set. Maybe just acquiring a top 6 defenseman, but I don't. It's not like me to complain, but my lack of ice time is really frustrating me lately. Okay, we need to get Santorelli some more ice time. That's not good. Positive effect. Let's stop simming. Okay. See, our chemistry is back up to 84%. That's why you want to make these trades as early as possible, so you can build that chemistry back up for trading away players. Okay, Santorelli, you're like our worst forward. Why should I give you more ice time? Okay. I can't give you any more ice time here. Special teams, you're not gonna get power play time. I guess we'll switch you for Eric Cole, I guess. Oh, he's a center, right? Does he even... He has okay stats. I guess we can throw him on the PK. Hopefully that's enough for you, buddy, because yeah, I don't think you're gonna get any more. Why is Vatanen in the shootout? Okay, let's throw in Pominville here. Just possibly get a couple more shootout wins and get a couple more points. I just thought I'd check that. And Kessler. Yeah, we'll throw in Kessler. Oops. Kessler, there we go. Okay, hopefully that sorts itself out. Hopefully nobody complains about ice time. But yeah, anyway, so we can look at possibly getting a top 6 defenseman, but that just might mess with chemistry. So I think we might just roll past the deadline here. Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sim up to the deadline, and I'm going to just take a look at what people have up on the trading blocks. And okay, here we go. Polak is on. They're offering us Polak. Defensive defenseman, 83 overall. They want Tokarski at third. I would definitely do that. For a second, I just want to take a... I probably shouldn't have done that. I'm going to just put that back before I forget. So it's a third. Tokarski and whoever that Camarosa guy was. Probably a nobody. There he is. Okay. I quickly want to take a look at Manson. Defense. Manson, okay. He's listed as a depth defenseman. He's got a good defensive category. I like his defensive category for sure. He's a defensive defenseman as well. He's got a pretty good physical category. Not terrible skating. Passing and everything's not the best. I just want to check Polak stats now and compare. You know what? I think Polak is definitely a better defenseman all around, and since Manson is listed as a depth defenseman, I think I can get away with keeping him scratched and maybe tossing him in every time he complains or something. So I think I'm gonna do this trade, because Polak, a defensive defenseman, he's just a solid shutdown defenseman. Well, he's not really solid. I wouldn't call him a great defenseman at all, but you know what? I think he can contribute and help our team. 2 million cap hit though. One thing I'm going to do. Really, you can't. Why can't they retain Polak's salary? This is so dumb. NHL, fix your game. Wow. Toronto was... Oh, this is just defenseman. Okay. There we go. Wow. I'm going to ask that you retain $1 million in salary. You're the richest team in the NHL. I believe you can do that. Rejected? Really? Really? $850. No. Okay, the lowest I'm gonna go is 500. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna add in a 7th and a 6th. So we're gonna have no picks this year, but we're gonna have the cup. There we go. Go to roster moves. And we have 19 players. Let's just yeah, no, we're just gonna leave Manson up here for now. We're gonna have Bieksa and Polak in our top 6. And special teams, PK. I'm gonna take Bieksa out and put in Polak. Bieksa can stay on the 3-man PK, but yeah. Best lines for the AHL. And that looks good. Okay, a 2-1 win against Vancouver. So honestly, with that trade, acquiring a top 6 defenseman, I think we might be done. With all of our trading and everything. I think we might just run with this team for the playoffs. Manson being scratched is not something I think is warranted. Positive effect. Welcome aboard. Positive effect. Perfect. That was actually, those two answers were actually very good because locker room chemistry was trending down and now it is even, which is perfect. So I quickly want to take a look at all the players' improvement through morale. Dupre, Cogliano, Raquel, Fowler, Perry, Getzlaff, Lindholm have all improved by 1, which is great. Let's check progress reports quickly. Okay, so Lindholm is improved by 3, and Gibson has improved by 2. And then the system, everybody's, well, not everybody, but a lot of people are improving, which is perfect. We might not even have to trade Shea Theodore, which is our #1 trading asset, which is crazy. I'm going to sim to the past the LA game. I'm gonna sim up to the LA game, and I'm gonna slow sim the LA game. Ooh, a couple of losses. Come on, let's beat Edmonton. There we go. I think, yeah. Okay. And then I'm just gonna slow sim the LA game. Take a look at our stats quickly. And then I'm gonna end this video off here just in case we want to make any trades at the deadline. So Muzzin and Trevor Lewis both got 1. 2-0 after the first. Let's go Anaheim. There we go. 3-2. Getzlaff, Lindholm, and Cogliano. That's what I like to see. Let's go, boys. Let's win it. 4-2 Kessler. Probably an empty netter. Well, it says on Jonas Enroth, so it wasn't. So 4-2 win. That's a big win. That's a rivalry. Are we home or away? We're home. Let's take a look at our stats. Kessler with 2 points, Lindholm with 2, Raquel with 2, Horkoff with 1, Hagelin 1, Marlowe, Getzlaf, Perry, and Cogliano finish it off. That's what I like to see. Any minuses? Only Dupre was a minus. Dupre, what are you doing? Perfect. Alright, that looks good. That looks all good. Okay. No morale meetings. Let's quickly take a look at our stats. Getzlaf's got 61 points, which is awesome. Getzlaf and Perry and Marlowe. Marlowe's a little behind, but you know what? I'm happy with this line. This line's ripping it up. I like to see that. Lindholm, 34. Pominville, 34. Pominville brings some secondary scoring that we really need. See, Kessler's picking it up a little bit too since we got him. Raquel is actually lighting it up. He's getting some power play time. He's got 2 power play goals already. Man, I like Raquel. Raquel's turning into a solid player. Horkoff, some depth scoring. Hagelin. See, Hagelin used to be leading the second line. Now Kessler and Pominville have both passed him. Cogliano, Horkoff, and Raquel are just killing that third line. Valor, Vatanen, Cole. Awesome. Polak, 4 points, -6. Probably from Toronto, though, to be honest. Our only minus player right now. Well, Thompson, Kessler. Oh, yeah, Kessler and Raquel are still minuses. But, yeah, we're doing good. We're doing great. Let's quickly take a look and see where we are at in the NHL. And we are 3rd in the NHL right now, which is awesome. 81 points in 62 games played. This is good. It looks like we're going to be a solid playoff team. I quickly want to take a look at goals against. We've dropped a little bit, but we're still like top 10 in the league, where I think we're like 8th or something, which is good. And quickly, goals for. Oops, I passed it here, but goals for. We are 3rd. We are 3rd? Holy, we were like middle of the pack at the beginning of the episode. Now we are up to 3rd. That's what Pominville did for us. That increased our goals immensely. This is awesome. PK percentage. We are down there at around 10th. And power play percentage, 20% flat. That's good enough for 5th in the league. 6th actually, but yeah. Anyways, boys, in the next video we'll do the trade deadline, possibly make a trade or two. And until next time, have a good one, boys. It's been Slim. It's been a pleasure. Have a great day. See ya.